Hey Sony, if you're gonna make spin-off movies, can you make spin-offs of characters we actually like? Kraven the Hunter stars Aaron Taylor Johnson and is directed by J.C. Chander, who made other movies that I actually like A Most Violent Year. Underrated movie, go see that if you haven't seen it. The story follows Sergey as he mixes his blood with a radioactive lion, I think. We follow Sergey as he goes on his revenge quest, trying to kill everyone on his list. That's right, he's kinda like Santa Claus. I just like to say, everything I'm about to say and or show you are real things that happen in the movie. I feel like Kraven needs this disclaimer. So after taking the revived Chug Jug potion, Kraven comes back from the dead and goes and hunts this list. There's also like a power vacuum that happens halfway through between his dad and Rhino. But yeah, I think that's what happened. The writing in this movie is awful. It's just so incredibly dumb. It's opening night and literally everyone in my theater is laughing out loud. In fact, the #1 conversation I heard walking out of the theater was, holy shit, that was so much dumber than I thought it was gonna be. Aaron Taylor Johnson, though, for the most part, is actually good in the movie. He delivers these 80s cheesy action lines with so much sincerity that I really genuinely enjoyed his performance. And even though Kraven doesn't resemble anything of the comic book counterpart, I liked him in this. And I think the people who are trashing his performance and saying that it's phoning it in, you try to deliver this line. How'd it go, Kraven?
The way it always goes. Good for me, bad for the other guy.
I also don't think you can bash Aaron Taylor Johnson when this guy exists. Keep sipping on your Camelback, brother. There was multiple moments where this performance stuck out like a sore thumb. And in a movie with terrible dialogue like this, that's really hard to do. There's a scene in the movie where he like screams, but nothing comes out except for like a squeak. And he's just like... The CGI doesn't do him any favors though, because it looks awful.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy. So.
The action scenes are actually pretty cool, and some of the kills are really brutal that I genuinely enjoyed. But the movie is edited so awfully that none of those moments really genuinely work. So you take this mess of things and you put it together and you get Kraven the Hunter. Well, on my scale, it's bad. Probably borderline on unwatchable, but Aaron Taylor Johnson and the action scenes do kind of bump it up a little bit. But I almost want to add another tier for a movie like Kraven the Hunter. Because this, unlike the other Sony movies, isn't boring. It's teetering on that so bad it's good category. So in a weird way, I like kind of genuinely recommend that you and your buddies go see Kraven the Hunter this weekend.